All right, we're live on YouTube. I don't know how this is turning out. I don't know what's going to happen with it. Um, I do know that I need to fix a couple of things. Let's move this microphone down over here so I can look more at you guys. You'll eventually see it. This is preliminary. I don't know if this is going to work, how this is going to do. I can see me all right up here. Um, I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know if anybody can hear me. Um, I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know what I'm doing yet. Trying to get this to a point to where I can begin to do my scooter stuff. That means motorcycle riding and vlogging and my music journey. Really don't know how to play the guitar now, but I have a guitar. We're going to try and see if I can make that play, see what it sounds like. So, yeah, we're going to run this for a few minutes and I'm going to do some things in the background. I'm going to try playing some music. It'll probably be copyrighted. I don't really give a rip. I'm just going to turn on some Spotify to see what that sounds like in the background. Oh my goodness. Let's go with, what do I have here? Blues and Roots Rock. Wow, I can hear that. Holy crap. That sounds loud to me here. So, gonna come over here. Bring this down a little bit. Let's take this down to about halfway. I'll put it about there and see what happens. Um, I don't know how much of this you're seeing. Sorry if you're seeing all my crap on my screen. Um, I don't think you can the way I've got this set up. I think I would have to drag them over here for you. I don't know that to be, I don't know that for certain. Um, let's see here. Oh boy, I don't know. What does it mean to edit scene? I don't know how to edit a scene. Have no clue how to do that. Um, um, says I can't record while I'm streaming. Why is that? Please stop your stream or record before switching services. I'm not switching services. I don't know if this is recording or not. I'm trying to get it to record because I'd like to be able to record and stream at the same time. Maybe it just gives me a copy. I don't know. You can always look at it on my channel, I guess, right? Because I'm live. Um, I don't know. Let's look at settings. What settings say? Ah, okay. Here we go. Um, let's see. Hmm. Receive marketing emails. No, I don't want to do any of that. I don't want to delete my account. I don't. Streaming. Best match automatic or YouTube. Codec is my NVIDIA, whatever. The stuff I don't know anything at all about. Frame rate is 30. And it says that I should be streaming at 60. Um, I don't know if it's going to affect the stream. Let's do an experiment here. Nope, I can't change that right now. Ah, big surprise. Look into that later. No stream delay. Record locally. Okay, that's enabled. So maybe that means, I don't know what split recordings means. There's all my devices, my microphone. I haven't hooked up my capture card for. I have a capture card that I'm going to use for another camera to be able to show different things, but I have to learn how to do all that. Using Gamecaster, um, which I don't know if it's any good or not. There's a camera source, capture card. I don't think I need to change any of that. In-game HUD, show hide, enable HUD. I don't know what that means. Heads up display. I know what it means, but I don't know what it means in here. Microphone, system sound, push to talk. All right, we're going to close that. Let's see here. Um, oh yeah, there it is. Now you can see my Spotify back there. So if I want to, so I have to move other scenes over There. Yeah. Wow. There it is. Over there. I think I'm pointing the right direction. For me, it's over there. For you, it might be over there. I'm not sure how that works. But anyway, so I'm going to turn off the. We're just going to stop Spotify and see what happens there. See how things go in here. Oh my goodness. If this works, I'm going to be so happy because you have no idea how much I have been fighting this, trying to get things to work properly and, well, just actually just be what they need to be. I'm hoping this is conversational. I'm hoping it's not too loud. I do have room to adjust the microphone closer, so I might need to do that. And I know I'm not always looking at you because my screen's up there. So it is what it is. Um, let's see here. How do I look at? I don't know how I look at the other stuff. If I want, if I go to, let's do clock for the transition. I'm gonna change over to my intermission screen. Like if I'm screaming, I gotta go potty. I'm gonna walk out for a minute. Go to this. That seems to have done that well enough. And then my starting screen, which actually should have been this, but I don't really understand why it needs to be there, but it made me put this in here. Supposedly, this is how it's supposed to be set up. Said I have so much to learn. It's scary. So I'm going to go back to my live view now and see what that's all about. There's that. Duplicate, rename, delete, refresh, edit. I don't want to do any of those things. Not a one of them. Been live now for 7 minutes. I'm hoping I can go back and review this, but I don't know because this is all new. What was that? Wait, where's my wife. Literally meaning my phone. I don't have a wife. Don't want a wife. Okay. Was my girlfriend. So, anyway, I'm not sure how this is going, what's going to happen. I don't know if anybody can hear me. I wish I could find that out because I just don't know. Microphone, I can turn up the gain here and we'll mess with that a little bit and see. Put this up here like this. One, testing, 1, 2, 3. Delay doesn't sound too bad. What is voice meter potato? Oh, there we go. Now I'm in the green there. That's looking way gooder. You can probably hear my fan going. I would imagine there's other stuff you'll hear. You'll see me with this cup a lot. Shameless plug for Santa Claus. I'm a Santa Claus freak and I love Christmas. So this was a Christmas gift this year and I love it. It says Christmas wishes and it's got Santa Claus on it and it's amazing. So be jealous. Let's shrink this back down. Let's go back to here. There we go. Oh yeah. Cheers. Mm. Coffee is nectar of the gods. It is the best ever. Um, so I'm running out of things to say. We'll talk about my goals a little bit. This was going to be for some gaming stuff and showing people me playing Warcraft, which is really the only game I play that's watchable. The rest of my stuff on my Switch is all just crap that nobody likes but me. So I'm hoping that this change doesn't affect anything. I had a computer crash, and that defunct all of my settings from those other videos that you've seen. Those settings were saved, but when I restored them, they were gone. And I have not been able to get them back. I'm hoping that this attempt gets me closer. I will have a good thing here to compare the music volume and all that, presuming I can listen to this, because record is actually grayed out here and I can't make it work. And when I go into the settings to enable recording while live, it's already chosen to record while live, but it's grayed out too. So hopefully it's recording, but if I have to, I'll just regard what's going on online. Regard, review. There we go. Words. Man, when you get old, words are hard. You think they're hard when you're learning them? Nope. They're hard when you're trying to remember them. That's when they're hard. Anyway, as I said earlier, I'm hoping to start my journey learning to play guitar. I have a Jameson acoustic electric, which I'll only use it acoustically. Um, I have a what I bought is a Gibson, but it actually turned out to be an Epiphone, so it is now the Gibsophone. Somebody did a lot of work trying to make it look like a Gibson, and I'm no expert, so it fooled me, but I only gave a couple $100 for it, so it was worth what it was paid for. It's actually a nice Epiphone. It's a little bit newer than I was told. I think it's a 2012 instead of a 2005, but hey, if you're going to lie about the guitar you're selling, you might as well lie about all of it. I'm going to eventually get one of the Glary Telecasters just to see if I like that style of guitar. I don't want to spend a ton of money on this stuff before I start doing it because I still have to learn. I'm trying to use online stuff. That doesn't work too well for me. I'm more of a tactile learner. Sitting with someone face to face and they say, oh, no, don't do that. Put your fingers here, move this over there, do that thing. I don't know. But we'll need to figure it out. And we will. The other thing I want to do is I am partially disabled. Fully disabled, but I'm not an invalid. So, I don't need anybody to wipe my butt for me. But I'm going to finish fixing up my old 81 Honda Goldwing, going on a few rides this summer. I'm hoping to put some stuff together and present some of those rides to show what it's possible for someone who's in their mid-50s and disabled, what they can and can't do. You'll see all the mistakes, all the problems, all the things that I have to go through. One proper ride is planned for the weekend of August 9th, 6th through the 9th, I think, at Rocky Mountain Roll 6 with Amanda Zitto. She's super as a magpie flies. If you want to check out her channel and see what she does, it's a gambit of everything. Mostly it's to encourage people to, as she says, these are her words, not mine, to get out and do the thing. The thing for me happens to be writing, but for you it could be gardening or whatever. It's like, just get out and do it. She's been instrumental in helping me to get through all this stuff, just through what she presents. How to pack, what to plan for, mistakes she's made. Kind of what I'm going to do, sort of, but from a different perspective. She's young and able-bodied. She's probably late 20s, maybe. Early 30s, maybe. That's a stretch. But at any rate, it doesn't matter how old she is. She's an able-bodied, good human being. I recommend her channel. There'll be links eventually when I figure out how to do all that stuff. But hey, look, it's Great Vanzini. I didn't expect anybody to come in here. Oh my goodness. Can you hear me? Can you hear the words that I'm saying and the babble that's coming out of my mouth, sir? I have tried so many things to try and get things there. It is good to see you in my chat. I'm hoping that this COVID thing will get past. Since we're state neighbors, we can get together sometime and have a big barbecue. I'll bring the steaks. Yeah, definitely. Let me go from here. I have to look at two different things. Crazy. Oh, awesome. Thank you. I'm glad you can hear me. That's a step in the right direction. This has been so much work after my computer crash to get back to being able to do this. Hopefully, this means I can record again too. I mean, actually record me playing offline and then playing. That's relative term. Learning to play. Let's be clear about that. So I don't know how to play guitar yet. I'm a keyboard player. So, you got rain down there, Vanzini, or have you got the gray skies down there like I do up here? Let me see. What can I do here? Holy mackerel. Wow. I know there's not much in the background right now. It's just trying to test things out and see how things go. Now that I got this and I know it works, sound quality is really good. Excellent. I'm glad. I'm glad. Upgraded microphone. I use a Rode NTA1 now. It used to be just a little cheapy USB mic. I still have my newer NEEWER that I got that's a USB, but company says I can use it with 48-volt phantom power as well, and it should improve the quality of the mic. So I bought an XLR cord, and I'm going to plug that in. Hopefully that's what's going to mic my amplifier when I'm playing the electric, and it will hopefully be on its little stand and happy while I'm playing the acoustic. And we'll see how bad I am and how long it takes me to get some kind of proficiency playing. I know like 3 chords, maybe 4, and a few finger picking. Let's try that again. Finger picking. Words are hard. Well, I hope the rain stays away for you down there, but we're supposed to get a lot of it. It is Oregon, and I do believe we're going to have an early spring this year. We'll see. I've already seen some daffodils and crocus popping up, so temperatures are definitely warmer than they should be for January and February, even for the valley in Oregon. But, oh, my goodness. Let's see. Oh, I know what I wanted to test. Let's see if I can put up another background, like a website or something. That's going to be over here. We'll do this, break out that. We'll do just this and drag that over here. And then it's up there. And then I can't see me anymore. Ah, there I am. Now I can see me again. Oh, yeah, that brought that right up. Okay, so that part's working. I'm happy about that. Future sounds good. You know, some theory, so you're way ahead. Well, yes, I do, but I have to relearn a lot of things too, because, you know, somebody said, oh, well, the scales are the same on the guitar as they are on the keyboards. You'll be great. They might be the same number of notes, sharps, flats, that sort of thing, but the keyboard is a little bit more linear, in my mind at least, than the guitar. The guitar feels like changing keys goes from one end of the spectrum to the other right now. So I need to knuckle down and do that. Hopefully this is going to relax. I'll be able to get with a local instructor and get some one-on-one. Online stuff is hard for me. Yeah. All right. So that now we know that works. We don't need to look at my YouTube background anymore. I'll just go back to the tent one. I can put this back up here and reattach it. There. That worked pretty good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've got another camera to set up with a capture card. That's a whole new process to learn. And then I'm going to set up the other microphone so that I can use it with the amplifier or with my acoustic when I'm playing. And then I have to get my scenes. That's what they're called here anyway. I have to get my scenes set up so that I can show those things behind me. More stuff I got to learn. When I had this set up with OBS before, it was working great. Everything was fine, was having no problems. And now OBS just says, screw you. I don't want to do this anymore. We'll do it a different way. So now I'm using Gamecaster to do this. More linear, but I've had a keyboard for years, and well, my fingers just don't work. Yeah, my fingers don't work like they used to, and I have small hands. I can only stretch with practice reasonably maybe 1.5 steps past an octave, so I was never going to be a concert pianist. But I can play all right when I get to practicing again. I'll be able to do that. I can fill in with some of that. But my thing is I want to learn blues guitar. That is just in my heart. And until my fingers bleed and I decide that I'm not going to want to do it anymore, that's what I'm going to do. So hang on a second. I'm going to turn down my monitor because I'm echoing in my own ears. There we go. There. Now I'm not echoing anymore. This is a desktop that I built, Vanzini. It's kind of a almost gaming desktop, but not quite. My video card is good enough to do this kind of stuff with no problem. Um, but it's not latest greatest. It's probably 2 generations behind current, but it was all new, and it was my first computer build, so I didn't buy it off the shelf. I put it together myself. That was fun. Um, I have a Canon video camera that I'm going to use for my secondary camera. This is a Logitech 920 Pro or something. I don't know all the things. It's supposed to be a good camera. Picture to me looks good. Um, and then of course I have the Gibsophone, and then I have the Jameson acoustic, and like I said, I'm going to get a cheapie, like a Glary Telly or something, so I can play that, see what style of guitar I like the best. Total investment, including my amplifier, will be to less than 100. That's 6 and maybe another 100, so probably about $700 to see what I like and what I don't like. You tried OBS. I found I have to change something to make it work with a laptop. Oh, well, that's no fun. Yeah, OBS just doesn't want to. I had to go into the settings. This microphone's studio quality, entry level, but it's still studio quality microphone. And I have to turn the percentage up to plus 800% just to get it to a negative 10 dB level, and that seems wrong to me. I'm not a sound guy, but that's definitely not what I've had to do in the past. So, oh yeah, 920C. That is what I have. Yeah, nice. Um, the my Canon, I have to hook that up through a capture card, which I've already bought. I don't know what the capture card brand is, but I can do up to, I think, 3 more HDMI inputs to it and go into one. I don't know if it automatically switches. That's a whole new thing I have to learn, but hopefully it's going to work and I'm going to be happy. So, well, I'm glad it's sounding great, because before it wasn't sounding great. At least within this application, it's working. I'm using, this is Gamecaster. I've tried 3 different programs. OBS Studio, XSplit Gamecaster, which is what I'm using here, and another one. I can't remember what the other one is, but this is the only one that seems to be working. But yeah, the OBS I don't think is going to work for me at this point. Maybe when I get more experience and I understand more of what I'm doing. I have an old Mackie 14 soundboard, and if I was hooking up and mixing through that, I know how to do all that. That's physical connections and not virtual stuff. But with this voice meter potato, ooh, yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure at all. That feels different because there's no actual physical cable that I'm plugging into the strip. It just goes from my Focusrite 4i4 into voice meter potato, and then that somehow makes it go to here, although I didn't have to set any of that up. That just figured it out all on its own in the regular setup. But I'm glad I sound good. I'm going to get out of here, and I'm going to go back and see if I can review this myself. Hopefully this will post itself up to my channel and just be new and happy there. I will see you soon in a chat, Vanzini. We'll hang out, say inappropriate things, and sing songs. It sounds like fun. So, let's see. Yeah, you see my mess. This will all go away. I have a backdrop that I'm going to put back here. I was hoping to use the OBS green screen effect, but that ain't gonna happen. So take care, and I will be back. I will do it again.